Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, it's going to be quite a bit different. I have been on a little bit of a shopping frenzy the last 2 weeks, so I'm going to be showing you guys what I picked up the last 2 weeks. It is quite a bit of stuff. I'm going to go through it all, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a quick review on how I feel the products have worked for me. So if you like this kind of video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe before you leave. And let's get into these goodies. Don't mind the cord over here. I'm kind of working on stuff right now. But okay, so there is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So starting off, I did go ahead and pick up some Colourpop brushes, and this comes with a whole brush holder, and let me see here, 6 brushes. I know how to count. And it comes with this little cute case. These, I was very surprised. You can see they are dirty because I have been using them. This is the E6 right here. I really like this for very small wings, detail underneath the eye, as well as eyeliner. It is very small, very precise. I love that brush. This one, the E21, this has been great for my outer V, just stamping it on. And you can also use this to blend it out as well. I really like this one. And I like how small these are. Again, another small blending brush. This one is the E17. These 3 are definitely my favorite out of this bundle. I love, when I get brush sets, they always seem to be like super big blending brushes. And as you see, like I have more of like hooded eyes for the most part. So I need something smaller, more condensed. And these really met the mark. They're soft. I love the colors of them. I love the gold. I just really like these in general. I do. I think these are definitely worth the money. They were very inexpensive. I think altogether was like 16 bucks for this whole set. Definitely recommend these. I'm going to go ahead and just keep on with the Colourpop right now. This is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Pressed Face Powder. I got the shade Fair 4. This is the compact. It is super cute. I really like the packaging. It does have a mirror inside of it, and it comes with the smallest little poofy thing, which it's very small. I don't use that. This powder is beautiful. It is not so much like a foundation powder. It does not add coverage, but this is a beautiful finishing powder. I am using it today. Absolutely beautiful. It doesn't look super powdery on the face. It's not like a blurring powder or anything like that, but it does look very beautiful on the face. And for touching up, if you do get a little bit oily in your T-zone, beautiful powder. Highly recommend this one as well. I also picked up the pressed powder blush from their new collection. I can't remember the name of the collection, go figure. This is Let's Dance. Look how adorable this is. You cannot tell me this isn't adorable. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's like, I love the texture of it too. It's like a soft matte. Really love this. It does have another little mirror in it. And this shade right here, I have it on today. It is a very, very pigmented. Look how pigmented that is. It is very, very silky smooth. I really enjoy it. The only issue that I have found out with this, there is a lot of kick up in the pan. So go in very lightly with your brush because you will get a lot on your brush and you don't want all that product to go to waste. So just be very gentle when you're picking it up. Moving on. On their site, they were running a 30% off sale. And I grabbed this bundle. It does have, oh, sorry. all four of these palettes. This one here, your Golden, the Stone Cold Fox, It's a Mood, and Play It Jewel. And I'm going to go ahead and start with this one right here, your Golden. This is, I like that these don't have mirrors either, but this is a very neutral-esque warm toned palette. It does have, like, this is a pressed glitter, and I think that's it. But it does have like this super deep navy blue in it. But for the majority, it is very warm tone neutrals, and I really like that. You kind of got everything you need. This is the only one that I have not actually dipped into yet. Moving on, the Stone Cold Fox. It looks like this. This is what drew me to this bundle. This is stunning. I love cool tones, especially for my eye color. And this, oh, it's so pretty. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. So good. And this one, it does have a super deep black. Like, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. A cool tone lover's dream right here. Moving on, this is another one that made me really like this bundle, that It's a Mood. This one is a lot more colorful. As you see, I really like this side right here with these greens. This like army green. It is gorgeous. This blue. I have dipped into this one as well as Stone Cold Fox. And then this one does have, let's see here, 1, 2. This one does have 3 pressed glitters in it, which I'm not very fond of. But if you actually look, like, you can kind of make an eyeshadow look per row, and I really like that as well. But again, Colourpop has some amazing quality shadows, and I got all 4 of these for, I think it was like $62. So it was definitely well worth it to me for all 4 of these very large palettes. Like, I say they're large, but I don't mean like it is large. It's about as big as my head. But for as many pans as you actually get in this palette, it is so worth it. Okay, and then the last one is Playing It Jewel. And this again, this side is definitely quite a bit more colorful, but then you also got like more neutrals over here. So this is definitely like a mix and match, more playful with neutrals. This row right here, like, I love the depth of this. So I have played with this once, but I really like this one too. So out of the 4, I've played with 3. Perfect. Great quality, easy to blend, pigmented like crazy. Let me swatch a couple. Look at that. Those are so good, guys. So good. And like I said, I got all 4 of these for about $62. So I think I got a heck of a deal. I did pick up 2 palettes from LA Girl. We have this one right here, which is Keep It Playful. Yeah, Keep It Playful. This is a very stunning neutral palette. These 2 down here are a little bit on the chunkier side, but they are very pretty. Very metallic. And then there's these 2 shimmers right here that look like that. This one right here seems to be my favorite. This is very good quality. It really is. It's very similar to Colourpop, actually. Very pigmented, very blendable. This is really good as well. And then I have this one right here from LA Girl. It is Young, Wild, and Free. Festy Bestie. Now, originally I got one of these and it was broke, so I did have to return it and get a new one. This actually has like the shade names on the back of it. This has a huge mirror, so I am gonna try to not blind you. This does have a monstrous mirror, but this is the palette right here. This is beautiful. This color story is, I love it. It screams summer and spring to me. Spring and summer to me. But this one, I did have to kind of work at it a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch some of the shimmers. The shimmers were nice. This one didn't show up that well on the eyes, but this white shade right here, it's a little bit on the chunkier side. All in all though, I think I paid $10 for it. It does have the names on this plastic sheet as well as the back of it. But all in all, it's not bad for 10 bucks. It's really not. You did have to build up some of the pigment a little bit, but that's okay. That means it's a beginner-friendly palette. They weren't hard to blend out. It was a decent palette. Not the greatest palette I've ever used, but a very good palette. I also did pick up the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation in the shade Light 280N. Now this is a fuller coverage powder foundation. This is the packaging right here. It's not super weighted, but it looks sleek. It does have a mirror in it, and it does have the puff in the bottom. And this is the shade right here. This one, it does have a lot of kick up in it as well. I used a brush though, not their little poofy thing. But this I'm gonna have to use a couple more times to get a better review for you guys. This shade might be a little off on me. This compact was okay, but I definitely preferred the Colourpop one over this e.l.f. one here. So I love the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. That is amazing. But I don't know, I'm gonna have to try this out a couple more times. Moving on. I did get this e.l.f. brush free with the purchase of this from Ulta, the powder foundation. I also picked up the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. I do have this shade Light 5 Fiji. I also got a little mini free one for purchasing this one. This is the packaging right here. This foundation, I was not impressed in any way, shape, or form. This was $49, which that is a heftier price for a foundation. On me, this was very orange. It did not look good around my nose at all, and that does seem to be my problem area, but I've used it twice. Also, I've started to break out right after using this. My primer, I've used before. This was the only thing different, and I don't know if you can actually see it, but right here, I've started to break out. So, not like it does not look orange in this bottle at all. Applying it, it definitely oxidizes, gets more and more orange. I don't know if I should try another shade, but my biggest issue with this, it has a horrible smell to it. It is nothing that I have ever smelled before. It's not even like a chemical smell. It's horrible. So I might contact Ulta and let them know, because maybe I just got a bad one, because it just, ooh, it's bad. The smell of it is so bad. So now I got this little baby one. Obviously that's going to stay in the package because the big one's not okay. I hate returning makeup. I really do, because they throw it away. But I'm gonna try this again maybe in like a week or so. Make sure, you know, I don't have anything else going on in my face because I don't typically break out. So I'm going to try it one more time, and if it breaks me out or just looks terrible like it did, I am going to go ahead and return it because it's $50. I do have a couple more e.l.f. products. I have the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Putty Primer. This I have been using every day, and I like it. It feels very smooth on your skin. Your skin feels so moisturized and just smooth. I love it. I have all of their putty primers, and I adore them. I also did pick up the Putty Primer Applicator. It has like a little spatula on one side. This I found out, as you can see by the color of it, this works really, really well for cream bronzers and blushes for me. Just because of the size of the brush itself, I think it's perfect for cream bronzers and blushes. Now, I do have a couple lip products to show you. I have this Milani one right here. I love this packaging. That is the cutest packaging. I have the shade 410 Pleasure. This is a matte lipstick, I believe. Look how beautiful. So it is a new day today, but let's finish up with the lip products and a little bit extra of some other stuff. Another Milani lip product right here. This is the matte lip crayon in the shade Can't Even. This is what I'm wearing right now. This is stunning. I'm really starting to love lip crayons. It's right here. It's kind of Your Lips but better, a mauve pink. Definitely my go-to products. And I am also wearing this right here from L'Oreal. It is Glow Paradise in the shade 130. Over top of it, I do have two of these. That one looks like this right here. These are definitely sheer. I would recommend either wearing a lip liner underneath or wearing them over top of an actual lipstick. This is 180. It's very, they're a very, oops, sorry, right here. This one's just a tidbit like peachier, a little sheer. These do not have much pigment. They are very sheer lipsticks, but they feel almost like a lip balm, but have a lip gloss look. They are very pricey for a drugstore. I think they were like $12, something like that. These do also have kind of a funky smell to them, like a chemically kind of smell. They're not, like, they perform very well. I think it's just the brand. I don't usually buy a lot from L'Oreal. I know I fell in love with some lip products that ended up getting discontinued, and I ended up buying bulk of those. You'll never see them because they are discontinued. You can't get them, so I'm not going to show them to you and you guys fall in love with them and can't get them. But other than that, I don't really own anything from L'Oreal. So I wanted to give these a go. I do like them, but they're very sheer. But they look very pretty on the lips. I think so. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. I do have two products here from Maybelline. The Ultimate. I have the shades. Let me tell you, this packaging, look at how beautiful this packaging is. I think that is so pretty. I love like the black to the actual shade of the lipstick itself. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I have the shades, oh boy, More Taupe. That is this one right here. And I also like the shape of these. I think they just hug your lips better. These are very, very pigmented right there. Of course, a matte formula. And this one is the shade More Rust. and you'll tell, you can see by the name. This is that one. This is stunning. I love this shade. I think it is absolutely beautiful. These do tend to last quite a while, and I'm pretty shocked at the formula. I really do enjoy them. I know this is kind of a lot faster. I do apologize. Okay, so then the last thing that I got from like random places kind of is this e.l.f. product right here. It's the Wow Brow. I got the shade Taupe, I believe. Taupe. Now, I do have pretty full eyebrows for the most part, so a lot of these make it look overkill in my brows. But this is gorgeous. I like it. I think it looks so natural. Definitely recommend this guy. Okay, so then, guys, I went to Marshall's. When I go to Marshall's, I get in trouble because I always end up going nuts. Always. So I did pick up, oh boy, here we go. I picked up 2 ABH palettes. I picked up the Riviera, and these were $24.99 each. And if you don't know what the Riviera looks like, it looks like this. Super cute packaging. Has a brush and a mirror, and it looks like this. Again, I have used this. Love the quality of it. Absolutely stunning palette. And then I also picked up Subculture. Again, this one was $24.99. This has like a felt texture to it. Again, it does have a mirror and a brush, and it looks like this. This is the most gorgeous color story to me. I have heard a lot of back and forth about this one. This performed wonderfully. I really enjoyed it, and these are colors that I definitely gravitate more towards. Today I am wearing the It's a Mood palette. Love it, love it. Okay, moving on, guys. And I did pick up this palette right here from BH, the Switzerland palette. Smitten in Switzerland, excuse me. I really hope BH isn't leaving because I love their stuff. This is the color story right here. It is kind of similar to the Subculture one, actually. Let me see here. Similar vibes, but definitely not the same. But these are beautiful. I know I wore this in the first portion of this video. These are stunning. The shimmers, the mattes are very easy to use. Okay, guys, last but not least, I did pick up 3 different lip products from Marshall's. I have this one here by Nars. This one was $7.99. It is in the shade Hot Voodoo. Of course, it looks like this. Now, this one, I did bring it home, and I swatched it, and it fell right out of the tube. But put it back. It's a very beautiful shade. It is kind of a drier formula, which I was pretty shocked about. There's a swatch of it right there. This I actually had over another lipstick that I'm about to show you in the first portion of this video. I got this one here. Oops. This one here by Bobbi Brown. This one is in the shade Cranberry. This one was $9.99. This is what I had underneath the Nars shade. The Nars and this one combined, beautiful. I love mixing and matching my lip colors. Kind of basic component here. The shade and the formula of this, though, it's beautiful. I know I say beautiful a lot. I need to look up some new adjectives, I guess. But this is the component. It's very heavy, so it does feel luxe. And right here is the shade. Absolutely beautiful. I think these together will pair with a lot of different looks, especially ones that I gravitate towards. And then I have one from MAC here. This is the Powder Kiss lipstick. That was $7.99. and the shade is Devoted to Chili. Silly. Okay. And of course, it is, if it'll come out, the standard MAC component. And this is the shade. These all kind of resemble like a deeper mauve-y, rusty, all good descriptions, I know. But they're stunning. This formula is really, really nice. I would love to pick up several more of these ones. But all in all, that is it, guys. I know it was a lot. I tried to make it quick. If you guys want to see videos with any of the palettes, please let me know down in the comments. But that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like the video. Leave me a comment. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Make sure you're subscribed. Bye.